Hello. So, my name is Lisa. Welcome to Lisa's Wellness Hub. This video goes along with credentialing and contracting. So this is, I do healthcare practice management tips as well as offering business consulting services. Why are provider directory audits important? Or you probably know what it is, but let me tell you what it is. Anyways, a provider directory audit is when your staff goes into every insurance, Google's every insurance online, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Molina, United Healthcare, and it's going to ask you for your member number or continue as a guest. And then it's going to ask you what service you're looking for. Majority of the time you should put your member number in and don't continue as a guest, because your specific member ID number is going to have your plan that is for you. So if you go in there and say, I'm going to go and I need to go see a OBGYN, and I put it in there and it gives me a location and a phone number, and I call and the phone number is not working, and I say, I'm going to go to the location. I'm a patient. And I go to the location and the office is closed. That is very inconvenient for your patients, and you as a provider should have that updated at all times. And the way you update it is you go on the back end of these insurance companies. They give you a way for you to log in. You update your hours, you update your location, and so forth. Because at the end of the day, you want to be convenient for your patients. And not having your provider directory updated is very inconvenient. So I just wanted to talk about that. I just did a credentialing and contracting video. And let me see. Basically, so like I'm telling you what's on my mind, and I'm reading here too. Patients rely on provider directories to find healthcare providers who are in network with their insurance plan. When provider directories are inaccurate, patients may schedule appointments with providers who are no longer accepting with their insurance, no longer practice, or are not accepting new patients. Inaccurate directories can create patient frustration, delayed access to care, increased call volumes, complaints, and compliance concerns. Many, or most, all I should say, companies and healthcare organizations are required to maintain accurate provider directories, and provider directory accuracy has become an important compliance and regulatory focus. An insurance company will sending you reminders, update your provider directory, update your provider directory. I think you have to do it every 90 days. I think that's it. And it's the same thing for CAQH. So, and every time you go in there and you reattest it, then it'll give you your future date that you need to go in. And that's adding providers to your practice, removing providers to your practice. It gives the patient accurate information. Providers often relocate, they change specialties, they terminate insurance contracts, and with your provider directory not being updated, that causes confusion again for the patient. Like I said, when I worked in credentialing and contracting, part of my job duty was provider directory audits. That's why I wanted to come in and talk about that. And I really think that a clinic should delegate that to a specific person, that you make sure that they're actually going in and doing the updating and making sure everything's current. Good thing you can rewind and start over, but accurate provider data is more than an administrative task. It's essential for patient access, compliance, and overall success of a healthcare organization. If your organization needs assistance with provider directory audits, credentialing, contracting, healthcare operations, or practice workflow improvement, I offer healthcare practice consulting through Lisa's Wellness Hub. www.lisaswellnesshub.com. Thank you for watching my videos, and I will be back for more.